Hello and welcome to the 11th episode of Blue Chip Adventures. Now we start getting into the more difficult ones. A warm welcome. So this one's just kind of, you have certain conditions. You can only found as scientific or scavenger. You can't patent nanotech. If you found as a scientific, you can't build steel mills or patent slant drilling. If you found as scavenger, you cannot build solar condensers or patent carbon scrubbing. Honestly, usually as scavenger, I don't really care for carbon scrubbing, but the solar condensers can be annoying. I don't remember what the map looks like. We'll find out here shortly. If there's a lot of carbon, I usually don't care about carbon or solar condensers unless there's no water, but essentially the condition is you can't build your main constructing resource. So you can only go essentially profit scientist or profit scavenger, of which I would say that profit scientist is probably better. Because scavenger doesn't really have any bonuses to... Scavenger's big thing is being able to upgrade quickly, so we will start with our normal proceeding of finding out where the AI is going to found. I'd like to found right here as a scientist. Maybe like that if I really wanted to, but I think just next to this patch of water on the dry ice, yeah. So I'm gonna have to found first. Okay. I think the AI founds at 0, so we're just gonna found here at like 5k or 6k. There's no 5k ever. It is 2k increments. Never mind. They found it higher. It just went to 0. It just goes to 0 when the other person's found. When the other person founds, I'm not used to 1v1 mechanics, so actually, now that I look at it, I missed this spot over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna found second because this is why you look at the whole map before you make a decision like this. I don't care about iron being anywhere nearby, so I'm gonna start with... I'd like to do some glass kilns, but unfortunately glass kilns without their main cost is silicon, not oxygen, so that's one thing that I find misleading about scientist profit. Is I think to some extent they assume you build them on the resource you science them from. I feel like. As this says, a profit of 26, but it'll cost you 20 to produce 30, so it's actually a profit of 6, not 26, if you account for power anyway, because 0.1 times 40 is 4, so it costs you 24 to produce 30, but it's assuming you place it on water, so it doesn't have that cost of 20. Anyway. What's the colony consuming more of? It is consuming more water, or food, and it is consuming some power. So I could go for some early power. I'm just thinking. I don't know how long this match will go on, but if it goes long, some remote glass kilns with teleportation. Honestly, just some remote glass kilns, because glass kilns over here will only have to ship back because the dry ice will provide oxygen, and then the silicon tiles will provide silicon. I think we'll go for a couple farms and a wind turbine. I was thinking about maybe doing a water pump, but so buy up my aluminum. Need to buy my steel now and my glass, because I spent my glass. Now I just need 3.8k. Next HQ, I think I'm gonna go for. I probably should have built this wind turbine over here. For claims, we'll go for this. We'll go for that aluminum. We'll go for a water pump. And I think we'll go for a couple of glass kilns. Depending on how this goes for the next little bit, there's no actual carbon on the map, so I can't use solar condensers. Carbon's going up is why I was looking at solar condensers. They're also cheap to make, whereas glass kilns cost a lot. We will go for a couple solar condensers, and then we'll try to get this 3.5k private claim, because I missed out on the 3k. Yeah, I grabbed that first, and grabbed the second one. Okay, auto sell the carbon, auto sell the oxygen. Surplus on glass, so it's good that I didn't go into glass. I'll go into chem refinery. I'm actually going to move the chem refinery. Glass would still be profitable, but not as much. I'm going to... I want to EMP that wind turbine, but... I think, considering the situation of this map right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart to... because power is high right now. It's gone higher than I thought, but it is a, well, it's a food power colony, but I think I'm going to do pretty much the same thing as I did before, but a little bit better. Try to get that cheaper claim. I may be kind of just overdoing it here because it may be a lot easier than I'm thinking it is, but some of the later challenge ones are actually quite difficult, and so I figure I'll try to do this as efficiently as possible. So yeah, we'll go for the same thing. 2 farms. Wind turbine. It's a little inefficient, but I want that connected to my HQ. Sell the food. Sell the silicon, buy the aluminum. Maybe better to buy the glass first? I don't know. It just depends on what order the AI buys the resources in. Okay, we're going to upgrade. We're going to build... I'm fine building this water pump. It'll just make me some money for now. I can swap it out for a farm later if I want. And I will go for the solar condensers. Not yet. I'll see if I can get this claim first. Okay. Got the cheaper claim. Interesting, the AI built their territory differently. Thinking how to use the black market right now. I think I'll just wait. Well, we'll buy an EMP, and then we'll wait. So I got the aluminum coming in. I need... glass is still dropping, so I'm going to wait until it levels out. I need 40 glass. And now I just need to buy my 14k of steel. I'm going to buy... Yeah, we're going to buy a goon squad. Slows down my upgrade, but... that's okay. Okay, HQ3. Some chems, I think. That'd be good. What is the AI going for? How much is a pleasure dome worth? Not much. Going for the silicon way over there. Go for some cams. That's one problem, is that I'm using steel multiple times. Going for quite a bit of silicon, the AI. I'm going to grab... yeah, I'm going to grab this claim. And then we're going to go for this glass. We'll freeze out the production. Make money off this dust storm. So fuel is going way up because I'm consuming a bunch from my chemical refineries. And this is why, actually, I guess that nanotech is, you're not allowed to grab it. Because getting the money back on scrapping these buildings would be great, because steel is expensive. So they consume 1 water. I think I'm fine. Just replacing these wind turbines with electrolysis reactors instead of scrapping my farms. Because my farms are still making me decent money. They aren't making amazing money because of because I'm consuming a bunch of the because I'm consuming a bunch of the food, or at least it was. That was interesting. Why was I down to 0.15 there for a bit? I'm gonna turn the chem refineries off. Here's my first shipment of glass. I think I'm honestly just gonna go for a majority buy here, so I'm gonna buy 1 stock myself. And now power's gone up again. Let's see here. Thinking about sabotages. I think we'll just buy another EMP. I'll put it over there. Turn the chem refineries back on. Sell the glass. So what? I need 3468. Sorry. 36, 72, 80, 96k for the majority. Go for some wind turbines, see if we can't make money off them or not. I'd prefer not to switch production out like this, but sell the water. They're defending themselves, which is annoying. Fortunately, I think I have it. So, yep. Trying to play this for the long game isn't the greatest idea because, as you can see, 66k on steel to get to HQ4, and then be 100k in steel. Actually more because the steel price would go up, but the prices are going to keep getting harder and harder to build buildings because the AI isn't going to produce enough steel to lower the price at all. So, but fortunately, the majority buy went over quite smoothly. These glass kilns probably would have been better as reactors or farms, both the prices went up there for a while. Yeah, probably the reason I was building where I was is because I was trying to avoid blobbing for being an EMP target, but I don't know. You could try this and build your solar condensers over here and your chem refineries over here. I guess you can really only build, if you want to build on the water, you can really only do one or the other because this one isn't on a dry ice tile. But yeah, so that was this blue chip adventure. Thank you for watching.